Hey, what's up? Bonebot here. Coming up on this week's Monday Night Murray.
I just saw this on Twitter. This might be a lie. I'm putting a big disclaimer. This probably isn't true.
It's probably a lie.
Probably a lie. Most likely, because it was on Twitter.
There are male comedians who do that too, though.
There are. I mean, hey, that guy with Matt Rife, Big John. He's only hot. Hey, Chris D'Elia a little bit. Yeah, no, he wasn't that. I didn't even think he was that hot, though.
How the fuck am I supposed to introduce tummy time into my routine?
It's sort of an unethical life hack. I changed my Google password.
What are they going to do if they get my account?
Okay, should we get into the real part of the show, the real meat and potatoes, why we're all here?
I've been chewing on my nails the entire time. Welcome to
Monday Night Murray.
This is our episode 33. We've made it. We're here. We've landed. Wow.
33. 2 threes.
Doubled the 3.
It's probably significant in some way for some kind of
oh yeah, cosmic.
numerology.
Yeah, no, there's a karmic power to 3, I think.
Yeah, right? Isn't that something?
It's a good number, I think. I think it's one of the good ones.
Comedy comes in threes.
Comedy comes in threes. There's 3 trimesters to a pregnancy.
Oh my.
That's what I'm saying. So there's some science behind it too.
That's true.
Okay, let's dive right in. Do you want to start with?
Dive right into it.
Let's just dive right in. I'm feeling crazy. We have let's talk about the elephant in the room. No, just kidding. But the H3H3 video he just uploaded very recently.
Oh boy,
that is crazy because it's a video. It's continuing sort of pretty much the drama surrounding the iDubbbz thing, but not directly, but indirectly.
Well,
it's the same. It's the same players, but it's not the.
Seems like it's...
But yeah, no, it seems like it's the same thing, but it's not the same beef. But it's the same. Or no, it is the same beef, but not the same slice of the beef. You know what I mean?
You think he's just gonna be furthering the drama, but he's not.
He's actually
He's actually schooling them.
For those who have seen the video,
it was actually awesome.
He has them dead to rights.
Yeah.
Like he has them, no two ways about it.
He's got them up.
He set them up perfectly, and they played right into it. He has them completely dead to rights. They're not getting out of that.
He boned them so hard.
But okay, so
amazing to see.
We'll give the background. So basically, he made a video called "A Content Nuke" on Hassan Piker, and he called him out for being, supporting of crazy stuff, like supporting like terrorist activities specifically, harmful, like not good stuff that you shouldn't support.
You saw the headlines.
You've seen all the bits. We don't know all about I mean, I didn't even watch the Content Nuke, which is funny because I've seen everything else about it, but I didn't watch the Content Nuke. But so all these people in the Hassan Piker bubble, and the people who are a big part of like the drama where they called Child Protective Services, and that's what played into the iDubbbz thing, where
the biggest retards on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Frogan.
Yeah, Frogan. Yep. All them folks, and then
the weed smoking lady.
Yeah, okay, that one.
I didn't even know about her.
I didn't know about her. She's probably the stupidest of the bunch, just by just.
I know.
It's just she spent more time hitting her bong in the video than she did, and we're people who smoke weed on our podcast, so it's like we're like if they're making fun of people for smoking weed on their podcast, we're part of that, but not more than we're talking.
The Content Nuke is only like 2 hours long. They said she hit various weed devices 40 plus times.
Yeah,
that actually had me tripping.
Yeah,
what?
She spent I think they said 14 minutes talking, and she spent 16 minutes smoking, and then the rest of it she was silent.
Now some judge has to watch that.
Yeah, exactly. That is too funny. But so basically, he's suing them for copyright infringement and for knowingly and willingly harming his financial gain by their streaming but not being additive to they're just letting it play, and often most of the time they're walking into the room, and then they were advertising it.
People.
Yeah, exactly. And so this is the big thing though. So one part of the video, or not the big thing. This is what caught my interest. I'll get more into it too, but I'll keep on talking about it. At one point he says they're also doing it to like Sony and Disney products. So he's really worried about if Sony or Disney sues, it could be really detrimental. It could be another adpocalypse for YouTube kind of thing, and it would harm everyone across the platform's money making. So he said he was suing them to get that out of the way so that Disney and them wouldn't do it, to kind of nip it in the bud.
Right.
And then he laid out all this stuff where he had them perfectly dead to rights, and he was completely right. And they are doing this, and they should stop. But my only thing, him suing them isn't nipping it in the bud. The like, it should stop them from doing content like this, but he can only control like what's for him, and it creates precedent for Sony and Disney to then go sue. So that's what actually freaked me out. It's like, because what he said he was worried about, he's actually creating the legal precedent for those companies to go and do it.
But only if it's like unfair use, if it's not enough like commentary and stuff.
Yeah, and which they shouldn't be doing, which I totally agree with. I think, and that they should be stopped.
Specifics.
Oh, the correct precedent.
The correct precedent. So that's not just a blanket all reaction content. It's like he like sets up what transformative content is the same way he did back in the day with Bold Guy.
Yeah, what I'm worried with
that lesson is actually good for reaction content.
I'm worried that this will set some sort of precedent, which will then allow Disney to sue and set an even like grander precedent, where it's like this, because like lawsuits are built off like, oh, like this copyright law, and now they'll be able to cite the new H3 copyright law, like the case law or whatever they call it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's freaky. That scares me a little bit, but I don't know how else he could go about it. And the thing is, they do need to be stopped, and he has them dead to rights.
Well, and they've also been doing it to like various YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
But he mentions in the video you have to like mint your video as like a copyrighted product or something before you can actually sue for it. So he puts out the salacious content nuke, and he's like, we've done all the paperwork. It's like minted as a copyrightable product. Yeah. And then they're going out and intentionally like platforming it as somewhere else to watch the video, literally admitting that they're not offering any kind of commentary. They're just platforming the video.
Exactly, yeah. And like, if you enjoyed watching this without giving money to H3, then subscribe and watch more of my content. It's like, so they're just completely willfully saying they're stealing. So yeah, no, he has them so dead to rights. It's like, it's actually so crazy how dead to rights they have. He has, like, they shouldn't even fight.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's doing a triple action.
Yeah.
3 at once. Like when they put out Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle.
Like a motherfucking Pokemon. Yeah.
In the Pokemon Trainer Final Smash. It's super effective. Triple threat. Triple action. It's super effective.
Getting all the idiots of content creation fucked.
Yeah.
So I mean, thankfully though, so I am glad it's happening because it does need to happen, but it is like also because it was bound to happen. Like obviously, like the people pushing the boundary. Anyone can acknowledge that. Like that's why I don't watch this Senpai because it's boring. Because he's more like I tuned in one time and he's just sitting there silently watching something. It's like, well, he's not really talking about it.
That's all he ever does.
Literally, and that's all his whole circle does. And then it's like it's also just nice. It's there's a satisfying aspect to it as well. I can't lie. The fact that like they are bad people content creation wise, and they're also bad people in terms of like harassing him and like calling CPS.
Snow Piker's such an idiot.
Yeah. It's wild.
Did you see the new season, the new trailer for the new season of Always Sunny?
I did not. No, I did not.
It's official. They're back.
They're
going to be back, I think, mid next month.
Okay.
Hawk Tua.
Oh, wait a minute.
They referenced Hawk Tua.
Chew on that thing, right? They're like corn Chua.
No, it's Hawk Chua.
Oh, Hawk Chua. Yeah, chew on that thing like corn. Frank's and she's like yeah, exactly. He wants you to chew on him. That's classic. That's a good bit. It's a little out of circle, but it's like
some people are saying it's like this is whack.
Yeah,
Sunny's gone downhill. Now
they were a little out of date with it.
But I feel like they're being kind of ironic. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think they like know how stupid it is. Because
to some degree they have to.
It's more about how much Frank loves it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, look,
he thinks it's like so. He's like, this is awesome. To think that's even something that could be brand. Okay, actually, I do get where you're coming from because Hank is then the ignorant character. He's sort of playing for like the people, like yeah, exactly. He's like they're making fun of like Whitney Cummings, who was like, let's give the Hawk Tuah Idiot podcast. Let's try to make it a brand. Meanwhile, it's like the stupidest thing ever.
He's on The Bachelor. They're doing an episode of the show where Frank is the Bachelor. Like
The
Bachelor.
And she's like one of the contestants. Okay.
Contestants, and he picks her.
That's interesting.
because he thinks it's like sexy, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" So it's more about how trashy like the Hawk Tuah and like how trashy Frank is.
True. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny, I guess. Yeah. That's pretty good too.
Hawk Tuah, chew on that thing.
Chew on that thing. It's classic. Okay.
You can't escape Hawk Tuah.
No, I mean she's honestly pretty everlasting. I saw an episode. Oh, I just saw this on Twitter. This might be a lie. I'm putting a big disclaimer. This probably isn't true.
It's probably a lie.
Probably a lie. Most likely because it was on Twitter. But the people were saying that at the most recent Hawk Tuah Live, the Hawk Tuah girl said the N-word with the hard R.
I didn't even know they were making it.
Yeah, they're still doing Hawk Tuah Live. Yeah, they're still doing that.
Like shows, like in theaters. She's
Uh,
on a stage. What do you
yeah,
mean
she's on a
live?
stage.
Like
Like
on the
yeah,
internet?
like on a stage, doing like a Hawk Tuah podcast.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like her and Whitney Cummings. The thing is, there was only like a picture I saw, and they were like, "I can't believe this happened on Hawk Tuah Live."
Whitney
and other people were
Cummings,
saying it.
bro.
Yeah, she made Two
She's
Broke
like
Girls, and now she's making Hawk Tuah.
She's like the gutter slut of the comedy industry.
you dirty dog, you dirty dog.
I feel
But
like
it's all
she
a
just
little
does
bit like
anything. She like loves Joe Rogan. She loves what's his name there? She's on like all the podcasts.
I thought when it was
What
coming
does she
out,
do?
I thought Two Broke Girls was a pretty creatively bankrupt show. I thought it was pretty.
What, did she write it?
She she was the conceptual. She like pitched it and stuff. It was like her
It's
like
even worse.
yeah. And that's the thing is like
I
it
thought
didn't.
She was just stand up.
I don't know. She came up with Two Broke Girls. That's where she got all her money because she's not that good at stand up. So it's like, how do you keep that lifestyle going?
Kind of hot. She's one of those comedians.
Doing the thing that Sarah Silverman used to do, but she's actually.
There are male
funny.
comedians who do that too, though.
There are. I mean, hey, that guy with Matt Rife, Big John. He's only hot. Hey, Chris D'Elia a little bit. Yeah, no, he wasn't that. I didn't even think he was that hot though.
You're that YouTuber.
Yeah.
Joe Santagato.
I actually don't.
Even I used to think he was funny. Turns out he's just hot. No, I'm just kidding.
Epic meal time.
His old stuff was pretty funny.
No, that's a joke.
But
I was just trying to make
now his new stuff, it's like, but his old stuff was kind of funny. But then you like think about the jokes, and they're so shit. Anyway, that doesn't even matter. That's way. We're
getting way off topic. What guys we think are hot?
Talking about?
I don't know. I kind of lost what we were talking about before. Guys that are hot.
Dude, whenever I start talking about hot guys, it's like it's just a blur in my mind. Like
I go into it. It's like I'm driving in a tunnel.
It's the worst.
I'm so confused.
Shit fucking is so challenging in my mind. It's conflicting. Anyways,
you're telling me.
I heard about this. I got another topic.
Oh yeah.
New study published. So, you know how babies who don't get enough tummy time get a flat spot on the back of their head?
Oh yeah.
They're on their backs all the time, and their head flattens out.
Yeah.
This new study said that adults can benefit from tummy time if they have tech neck or bad posture. They say that adults with bad posture can actually introduce tummy time into their routine because laying on the ground and looking up like this like strengthens the muscles that give you like tech neck.
That is so. And tech neck, it would be like when you have like gamer neck.
Yeah, it's like when you're like hunched. It's like just like bad posture.
Yeah,
it's like the new buzzword for bad posture. Let me show you a demonstration.
Right.
No, but
you should get some tummy time. That's good.
How the fuck am I supposed to introduce tummy time into my routine? What does that mean? When am I supposed to do it?
Honestly, maybe convert to. I mean, this is a controversial life hack. I don't actually condone this. Convert to Islam during your prayer time. Do it on your tummy. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't even think that would be. I feel like that would be against the faith. That's the problem.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You're just doing it for the tummy time. The 8 tummy times a day. You see what I mean? You get a room to yourself. I can
tell my work. Oh, that's a good idea. And I can
see. That's what I'm saying. It's sort of an unethical life hack.
That's a good point. Because seriously, when else are you supposed to do it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need an unethical life hack sometimes like that. In this world, you gotta take what's yours to get that tummy time. They don't want to give you tummy time. That's why I pray on company time. Sorry, yeah.
We're gonna go down and watch a movie after this, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Imagine halfway through the movie, my phone buzzes, right? I'm like, oh fuck. I get on the table, lay down, start looking at the
it's tummy time.
I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm just getting my tummy time in. Sorry, I have to increase my tummy time.
Yeah.
When am I supposed to increase tummy time? I don't understand.
You gotta do it on the couch and just put your head on the armrest and
I guess just when you're by yourself.
Yeah, when nobody's looking, ideally. But that's what
You
I was
can't-
saying about the prayer thing, because nobody, you go to a private room, nobody looks, like
So
nobody
don't bother me,
knows.
I'm praying.
I'm praying. Unethical
Tummy
life
time.
hacks. I don't condone that. But anyway,
I was like, yeah, great study. Adults can actually benefit by introducing more tummy time into their routine.
oh, good.
What the fuck? I can't
My life,
introduce
which
tummy
is
time
so
in my-
easy to sneak tummy time in.
I can't have tummy time. I'm not a baby.
I don't get
I'm a
tummy.
grown
I
man.
can't get tummy time.
I can't just put tummy time into my routine.
No.
What do you
it's
mean
too
tummy
fucked up.
time? That's
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know.
That's
That's too
funny.
funny to me.
That is
People
funny.
that's compare. Oh fuck! I gotta keep up with my tummy time.
Fuck, boss. Sorry. Oh yeah, your lunch break.
Shit.
You go somewhere. You have your tummy
You're
time.
laying on your tummy with your
Yeah.
kicking your legs up and down, watching
Yeah.
something on your phone.
Eating something. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm doing tummy time. It's good for you. It's good for your back.
Apparently, you're supposed to get tummy time. That is too funny.
It's like you can walk around looking at people's head, right?
Yeah.
If it's flat, you're like, not enough tummy time. You look at their back. If it's rounded,
Yeah.
not enough tummy time.
I bet they're laying on their back during their lunch break.
What you been doing? Sitting around? You
That
haven't
is
been on
too
your
funny.
tum? You
Yeah,
haven't been laying
exactly.
on your tum, buddy?
That is too classic. Okay, this is a topic that I want to talk about. 16 billion passwords leaked
Oh man!
in the
I thought you were gonna
biggest
say
data
dollars.
breach. No, that would be huge.
was like,
$16
that much
billion dollars in our bank accounts tonight accumulated.
No! Can you imagine that was the real story?
We're rich.
Fuck.
We won some crazy. We won the best lottery of all time.
If you really said that to me just now and it was true,
Yeah.
I'd be doing a flip.
Elon
do a
Musk
flip.
died, and it turns out that he actually was a huge fan of our content. He was one of our 13 viewers, and
He's that guy in the comments.
yeah, exactly. That is too classic. No, but anyway, 60 million
16 billion
passwords leaked. Apple, Facebook,
to bank accounts?
Google,
No, I'm just kidding.
and well, among others, though. I don't know. It could have been bank accounts. I hope not. That
I
would
only get
suck.
excited about money.
Twitter said, "Everyone, go change your passwords right now."
Oh, really?
That's what Twitter was saying to me, but everyone was like, "Nah." But
Nah,
I changed
that's
my
what I'm
Google.
saying.
I changed my Google password.
What are they gonna do if they get my account?
Well, that's the other thing where it's like,
I have no.
what do I
power.
even got? I don't got
I
anything.
have no status.
Yeah, what do I got? I don't. Well, they don't even want me. What are you gonna call my
I have
grandma?
nothing to hide.
No, exactly.
I should share my password here on this podcast now.
You'd be pretty brave. Honestly, you'd be setting a trend. I would commend you for that.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Don't have the goal.
I don't tell my password to strangers.
No, that's what my mommy said. Don't tell your password to strangers.
I only tell my password to Epic.
Yeah, Epic Games.
Epic Games.
I love Fortnite.
I love Fortnite. I only tell my password to Epic Games because I love Fortnite.
I love Fortnite.
Okay, should we get into the real part of the show, the real meat and potatoes, why we're all here?
I've been chewing on
Or
my
do we have
nails
more
the
topics?
entire time.
Do we have more topics, or should we just get into why we're all here?
I don't got any topics, and I've been chewing on my nails waiting for this.
I'm pulling up the window
Oh
capture.
my lord! I got the window capture live.
Okay, good.
Alright.
So I'll have a little one on my screen just so I can see it,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and then the audience will have a big one there.
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to click on it. This is my first time viewing this
Yep.
week's caption. Or this week's photo image.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. Okay, so
That
it's like
is
a whole
a good one.
it's a whole accounting department, or at
Okay.
least 4 business casual dressed people
Yeah,
on a surfboard
yeah.
on a big wave.
Big wave. Okay, one guy's writing.
Oh yeah, one guy has like a piece of paper out.
He's taking notes.
Everyone else has their arms out.
Yeah, they're like catching the wind.
My account.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Okay.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Cartoon by Christopher Weant. Okay, so you know how like the back one, or sorry, the last one.
Oh man,
It
yeah.
was like a basketball. It was a courtroom like basketball scene,
Yeah, they had a pun.
and I was like, okay,
In there.
basketball court, right?
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
we work
what
with that.
Why did they write this one? And what's going on? Okay,
Okay, they're
let's work
square
with it.
businessmen. What are they working? They're writing down.
Why are they on a surfboard?
Yeah. Maybe they're marketing execs and they're studying a marketing tactic for
I was
like
kind of thinking that like a studying kind of some kind
this
of
will do great
studying-
for our next 5 gum commercial or some shit.
Yeah, or like
Yes,
like
this is exactly how it feels to chew 5 gum.
yeah, or like it seems like catching an early wave boosts morale by 15%.
Yeah. Maybe no, the best part of waking up is still Folgers.
I like that one, but I don't know if it's like clear enough that it's a marketing team for that
Yeah,
caption. Like I
I
feel
know
like
what you
someone would look at that
mean.
caption and be like, "What?"
Yeah.
So it's for
I like that the guy at the front has his mouth open too. Because he's sort of like he's leading the team and he's also leading the thought. Like he's like he took them on this experience.
yeah, and I like how I'm most drawn to the guy who's writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there's definitely
He seems a
something
little
like
perturbed. Like he seems like a little upset,
oh, okay.
or he's like, this is gonna cost us or something."
Yeah.
He's like, "What do business people do?"
Maybe he's just like callously indifferent. Like he's just like he's taking the notes.
He's a stone cold businessman.
He's right. He's just getting the thought. He's getting the exact experience. Man,
Why the hell are they on a cert? What are they doing?
yeah. And the mountains in the background make me feel like it's Hawaii.
Okay. Well, wait. Okay, like what would win? I can't. This one is so hard.
This sounds really hard.
4 businessmen on one surfboard,
Yeah,
and one and a businesswoman.
and a businesswoman. She's loving it too. I like that the guy in the back, like he's a little older, but he's still
Yeah.
with it.
What if it's something like these new age office designs have gotten way out of hand?
Yeah,
These
yeah.
modern offices.
Yeah, the new holographic meeting room has led to some breakthroughs in our company's communication or some shit.
Um, something
Or
like
maybe it's
that.
like the this new company retreat has seen a 100% boost in morale. Like that's kind of shit. It's
Yeah,
not
but
a
it seems so
joke,
like
but it's
basic.
like
Seems so like
yeah,
basic. Yeah. Thinking
something
like,
like that though.
what if it's like gone are the days of the cubicle. Now we're
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
or like you've heard of work from home.
Boardroom.
Oh, it's boardroom. That's what it is. Okay,
Boardroom. Oh
boardroom.
no, they're the board. Like the
Yeah,
board
they're
of
chairman of the board. Oh, chairman of the board.
board of
Okay.
directors. Board of
Fuck,
directors.
fuck.
We're getting it.
We
We're
cracked
getting
it.
it.
We
Getting
cracked the
it.
nut.
Oh,
cracked
that
it.
dude.
This is like the basketball
like,
court
WR,
connection.
WB. What is it? World best. Like we got it.
We cracked it. This is like the basketball court connection. So they're boardroom members.
Yeah, they're
Where do we
or
go
like the
from
board of
there?
directors or something. They're on the board of the company.
What if we just write chairman of the surfboard?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck. What's something a board does though? Does a board have like like the board addressing the?
The board. Oh yeah, the board rules.
Maybe we should like. Oh
The
man, maybe I
board
should.
rules.
Yeah. That's pretty
So
good.
stupid. The board of directors. The board.
fuck. Now that I'm at the head of the board, we'll be taming brave new seas.
Yeah, something like that. The head of the board.
What's okay? The thing is, if we can find a business connection for Wave, that would be like the board of directors, the wave of like we could get like
I'm thinking like a stock market.
oh okay yeah that's
Is there a
good
stock market term that's like ride the wave?
yeah wave that's I'm just gonna Google that stock market wave.
What if we just write with the power of imagination, this desk could be a surfboard. Just something extremely retarded.
Yeah.
Like a little kid wrote it.
Moves and repeating. Okay, so some people there's a wave theory for the stock market.
Okay, wait. Water. wave, ocean, board, surf, chairman of the board, business,
Head of the board.
head
That's
of the
also a
board.
term. Head of the board. Now that I'm the head of the board.
Oh, what about it? What if it's like, oh fuck, I don't know. The company's this company's hit rough waters, or what if
Yeah,
it's
the
a
tide or something.
what if it's a political stunt?
Oh, he's like the president, maybe.
Yeah, he's like a politician. He's securing the surfer vote. Uh,
But why would he have the other people?
they're like his campaign.
I could see one other guy if he was the president.
Yeah. Okay. No, I wouldn't really. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
What if it's like the tide, a tide of
Tide of change.
because they use tide in like official things,
Yeah, no, I know
like
what
the
you mean.
rising tide
Yeah,
of
tide just refers to like a big sweeping change.
yeah.
Um, oh man, maybe as
This
like
is not what we meant when
as the head of the board, I declare this company outing a success or some shit.
What if he's like, I'm the head of the board, like Titanic?
Okay, wait, that's pretty good. They all have their arm out. Uh,
I don't think it would read on paper. I'm the head of
yeah.
the board. That's so dumb. That is so stupid.
It's like I'm the head of the board. But he's like is the head of the board. So I guess it would be better if I'm the head of the board.
Well, because he says, I'm the king of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But that's, I don't know.
it's pretty good because it is something that a
He's
businessman
doing
would
the
want
motion.
to be.
He's doing the motion.
He's doing the motion, and it is something that a businessman would want to be. So if it, but he's not on a boat. But
What if it's like after his
But he's-
recent promotion to head of the board? If it's just like Johnson is excited to be promoted to head of the board.
something promoted to be head of the board during like choppy waters. Although it was choppy
Whoa.
waters for the company, he was promoted. You're taking being promoted to head of the board in stride.
amid rough waters,
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson was promoted to head of the board. It's so stupid. Wait, to guide the company through rough waters. Okay, no,
Yeah.
is that dumb?
It's like it's two things is the thing because it's like rough waters corporate term head of the board. Like it's got layers. That does have layers. The thing is, it's not smooth,
It's too
but
many
we're
layers.
we're hammering these layers together. Like we have layers here. I like the choppy waters analogy. We need like
Yeah, like when the companies hit rough waters.
sometimes a change in the head of the board is necessary. Sometimes you need a change to the head of the board.
Or like he stepped up to be head of the board.
Oh, he stepped to the head of the board. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Even a minute. All right. Man, I don't know. I keep going back to the stupid like company retreat.
It's not. That's also not bad because it's like if we
But
can
it's
work
like, why would it
head
be?
of the
Why-
board to them in Hollywood, or sorry, not Hollywood, Hawaii. It's like company retreat as the head of the board, a nice new company retreat. Like this is his idea of being the head of the board, and he's also the head of. But it doesn't work with the
I feel
surf.
like we're on too much ahead of the board.
Yeah, Yeah.
Because I don't think head of the board is used that much.
but there
It's
is a
something to
head
keep
of the
in mind, though.
board.
It's something to keep in mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, the board. Suit dummies on a board. Surfing. One guy's writing. See, now we forgot about the guy writing.
it's the thing is that he is definitely there. Taking notes.
This will. What if it's like note to self?
Maybe I send a picture of my dad. I see what he has to say because he knows business.
We get
stuff.
outside help. This is like a lifeline on.
We did I did last time with my brother.
Oh, that was no help. I'm kidding.
Hey.
What?
I just said, hey. Like I was hearing you out.
Yeah. Submit your caption. What if the caption's just wahoo? Oh.
I'm the head of the board. Maybe we should just go with that. It's one line. It plays with the business and the surfboard thing.
The head of the board. Oh.
I'm the head of the board, and we put a bunch of
wait.
O's and A's.
What if it's like a? Because they're dressed up nice. Maybe they're coming from church.
They're a family of some kind.
Or they're just like church goers.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, the old guy kind of feels a bit like a churchgoer. I see that.
He's like a little. Where else do you dress up nice other than a businessman? Maybe we've locked ourselves in. But I think it is businessmen because
the guy taking notes too.
And
the board thing too.
The board thing. I feel like the board thing is too good to pass up. Like
we can't pass it. We can't pass it. Just the fact that it's
like when we cracked that nut, it felt so good.
That's what I'm saying.
When we busted that nut, it felt great. You know what I mean? So it's just like I feel like if other people who don't bust that nut, when they're seeing
when they see caption, that we did, they're gonna kick themselves in the pants. Yeah.
They'll be like the board. They'll bust that nut for themselves. They'll bust the nut themselves. I'm the head of the. No, I'm head of the board is too.
I'm the chairman of the board.
It's too dumb.
I like the idea that it's just an exclamation though. Like we do quote, I'm the chairman of the board. And then what if you do end quote dash? And then we say his title and it's some lowly title or some shit.
Oh, because he's like only the head of the board because of the surf.
Because he's on the surfboard.
What if it's like?
It's like that's what a businessman would say if he was in this situation.
Board members. Oh
meeting. Yeah. Meeting of the members of the board. Or no, wait. What's a good travel month? Like when do Americans travel to Hawaii? We should look that up. Like what's the biggest Hawaii's meeting of the members of the board or some shit.
Or like
like April's meeting of. Or I guess no, they travel during the winter would be businessmen because they like to.
Board.
Yeah.
Board member vacation to.
Our darling No Balls says he's on his way.
Right now?
He said we could take our time, so it's not so bad.
What the hell's he gonna do? Sit in our house?
Our living room. I guess he will.
I'm kidding. Maybe he can help us. Maybe we can.
Yeah, that could be our lifeline.
If we do get him to help us, don't tell him about the board connection. I want to see what he thinks without that tainting him, because we're so focused on the board thing now, and it is good.
Okay, wait. I got
I felt like we busted the nut when we got the board thing.
Yeah, we found its soul. Like we found what they were thinking.
Just like the basketball court.
Members of the board. Okay, wait. What if we do? I'm the chairman of the board, comma. Or not like quotation end dash member, just member of the board, lowly member of the board.
I feel like it's too
wordy.
Yeah, and too forced, where it's like, I don't know. It's too much in the caption. Like the joke being that he's just a lowly member of the board.
Oh, I get what you mean. It's not enough it's like we're telling, not showing.
Yeah, it's not tied directly into the image, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're telling too much.
Yeah. See, chairman on the board is good. or like I'm chairman of the board or whatever. I'm head of the board.
Yeah,
Because
head of the
that's, like,
board
a
is good
double-
because he's at the
Because
head.
it's like
yeah.
that's a double thing already. Where it's
Yeah.
like he's head of the board business and he's head of the board. He's at the front of the surfboard.
Exactly. And his mouth is open, so it feels like he's the one talking.
It feels like he's saying something. And then the guy you could also have it from the perspective of the guy taking notes.
Yeah. Fuck, I wish I knew more about what a business note taker
Would be saying.
Yeah. I feel
What
like
if
you
it's
gotta
like-
work in a business for a little bit to do this.
What if it's just like hard to believe we were all wearing hats at the start of this? And the joke is that they've lost their hats.
Yeah. That's too silly. That's too silly. I wish there was another. Are hats in
not even
mono?
funny.
No, they have glasses. Fuck. I was gonna say if only there was another like businessy.
Yeah, because businessmen don't wear hats. Hard to believe we're all wearing hats at the beginning of this. Oh wait, what if it's like? Oh fuck. Oh man. I don't know. It's so hard.
It really is.
I feel like we're almost there.
We're like chewing on so many good parts of it.
I like this.
Head of the board
They're
is
dressed-
good.
They're dressed in suits, but they're on a surfboard.
Yeah. They're the board. The
Dude, I wish
surfboard.
one of them
The
was in a-
surfboard of directors. We already
What if
said that.
one of them
didn't
was
we?
in a bathing suit.
Oh, that see the old man, or if he had
See,
like
that
something
would have
like
been
that.
really funny.
That would have been really funny. Or the note taker.
Let's not even think about that.
That's not good too. Yeah, that's not getting an alternate universe.
That's really
here.
not relevant. To the line of thought.
This ain't helping us. No, but okay. The surfboard of directors.
No.
It's not enough of
that
a
one's
joke.
good.
It's
That
like
one's good 'cause,
literal,
like, we've cracked the nut.
but it feels like first thought wordplay,
Yeah, it's
even
like-
though
yeah,
we
it's
cracked
like
the nut.
It's like too obvious, even though it was hard to figure out the board thing.
It's just wordplay, not a joke.
Here's the thing, though. Chairman of the surfboard might win.
Chairman chairman of the surfboard.
Yeah, chairman or like whatever members of
Like
the
head.
surfboard.
Yeah, something like that's good. Like surfboard.
Surfboard. Okay,
Oh
now
no!
we're
Oh
on
oh! The company's new surfboard rooms, surf-board rooms instead of like surfboard, surf-board rooms, and not
surfboard.
surf. The company's new surf. Oh no! Surf space board / room, or sorry, board - room, boardroom. Or no, maybe no space. How do you spell boardroom? Is boardroom one word?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, surf space boardroom. Surfboard's one room, right? Surfboard. Yeah, that's one word. Boardroom.
What if it's like
Board of directors. Surfboard of directors?
members of the surfboard?
Surfboard of directors? Because when I look up boardroom, it literally Siri knowledge says board of directors. It's like they've been listening to us. Oh wait, boardroom.
Wait, it is. It's a board of directors.
Yeah.
Do we just write that? A board of directors, and people will think they're like, oh,
Oh,
because we have to think about who reads the New Yorker.
maybe just members of the board.
Members of the board. Yeah, isn't that what I said? Or what did I say?
Board of directors.
Oh, board
but
of
board
directors.
of,
Oh, yeah.
or maybe board of directors is also good though.
Members of the board.
Surfboard
of
of directors.
I don't think we can put surf. Oh well, I guess yeah.
The
'cause
surf
it's
is kind of
surf-
tough. It's kind of tough to work
surfboard
that
of
in.
directors.
Because I wish it was spelled. I wish the other board was spelled differently, so we could spell it this way, and then
What
it
if
would
it's
just
just
be a reading joke.
Oh wait. What if it's like Oh, okay. Where are they like very business-like? What if it's just like surfing has come to Seattle? Because everyone in Seattle was just dresses like Frasier.
Well, Seattle is
Surfing
like
comes to Washington.
Seattle is like hippies, or maybe what if it was like New York?
But New York is
surf-
everybody.
Yeah, that's true. New York does have everybody.
It's like surfing.
What's a business only city?
Then that's nothing about boarding. The board.
Yeah, we're not talking about the board enough.
There's
Surfboard of
something in it.
directors.
I feel like that's like a shoe in. Like that's. It's too like we said
It's
that
like-
at the very beginning.
Because it's like it's too obvious.
Okay.
Members of the surf dashboard. Members of the surf dashboard.
Members of the surfboard.
Members of the board. Or sorry, members of the bracket surf, then board out of the bracket. Members of the board, but with surf before in brackets.
What if it's just like meeting in the boardroom?
Meeting in the
Not
surf.
room.
Surf boardroom.
Ah.
The company's new boardrooms are a huge hit. Trying to work some narrative into it. I don't know. Oh, it's like, do we do a narrative kind of joke or do we do like just a wordplay joke? The narrative of this seems like it would have to be like such an absurd idea. Like it's like a situation the reason they put themselves in this situation, or like
What if we just say first
Board
falls is a
room.
rotten egg? I'm just kidding.
Gary know who falls. They're a rotten egg.
Oh, first board member to fall is a rotten egg.
Yeah, Gary.
Oh, wait,
no,
first
member of the board to fall is a rotten egg. First
board. Well, board member is like a commonly used term.
board
too.
member, yeah. First board member to fall. Yeah! First board member to fall is a rotten egg. But it's like Jerry
It's like
is the
almost-
guy, like it's like too wordy at the beginning.
It's like, why are they dressed up in a suit on a surfboard?
They're board members.
Right. They're board members, but
What is a board member? Like the new boardroom. Company's new boardroom is a renounding hit among the members.
well, that's what I was like saying earlier. Like, gone are the days of the cubicle.
yeah,
This is like modern offices
but then this sort of works it in with board members too.
or modern boardroom.
Yeah, the modern boardroom. Yeah, the modern. Yeah. The modern meeting room for the board of directors, or the modern boardroom.
Wait, what if it's like
Boardrooms
It's
of
like
the future will be unrecognizable to the people of the
Wait,
current day. Or some shit.
no. What if it's like a meeting for what's like a surf company?
Members of the. I don't even know. I don't think there's one that's ubiquitous enough to joke about.
I guess not like Billabong is out.
Uh,
A meeting.
there's no famous surfers. You couldn't do Tony Hawk.
Sean
He's not a
White.
surfer. He's a snowboarder. Fuck.
Surf. He probably did it too.
They need a surfing game. That would be cool.
Wave Rider 64.
Imagine a
That was
Tony
jet ski.
Hawk game that worked in surfing. That'd be crazy.
Wave Rider 64 is jet skis.
Yeah.
Okay. What if it's like the board of directors stays resilient through choppy water, or the company's? It seems too obvious. Some
Members
tall
of the
guys getting
board-
some tall guys getting dropped off outside our house.
Members of the board need to stay resilient through choppy waters.
Or some tall guys getting
Oh!
dropped off outside our house.
Dude, what the hell? Dude, call out to him and tell him to come up to your room.
Mine's a mess.
Nah, I was just joking. Anyways,
Can I go to your room?
I can't. Oh, mine's kind of a mess. Sarah, is it
Who
too
is
fucked
that?
up in here for Noah to come in?
Who's this tall guy getting dropped off at our house?
Is it too fucked up in here for Noah to come in?
Okay, come in on Discord. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna
Hey,
join
Noah.
on Discord. Whoa!
I just
while
wanted to
he's
join on
here?
Discord on his phone,
That's
and then
funny.
I'll just screen share or whatever,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just put him in.
because that way we can record his voice properly.
Yeah.
That's the real reason we're doing it, not because we're living in squalor and to see.
We don't want him in our room. It's too
That's-
fucked.
That's not the reason. Okay.
Noah's here. Woo!
Oh my god! And I see him. I can see him on the Discord. Oh,
I'm in your fucking kitchen.
what
Oh
the
my
fuck is in our
goodness!
house?
I'm so
I'm
glad
in
we
Call's
Dan
coming
Murray's
changed.
from
kitchen, everyone. Guys,
Bro,
house tour.
the video call is coming from
Podcast house tour.
inside the house.
No!
Oh my god.
We'll take a
I'm
look.
so
Look at the
sad.
house tour. That's Cullen's desk. Holy
Cullen?
fucking shit. Anyway.
Okay, wait, let me screen share.
Do I have to
You
do it
gotta
again?
you gotta look at this.
Oh,
Can you see this on your phone?
yeah. Submit your caption. Oh, one of these. Yeah, Melissa was telling me you guys always do this.
This is a new segment, bro.
New segment.
It started last
sorry.
week. It was a banger last week. The hit of the show.
Yep.
The hit of the show. Damn. Okay. Most
Okay, what
watched
if-
moment.
What did we caption this?
Let's see. Read by readers next round. The
It's just the
microbes in
drawing.
my toilet when I pee.
It's pretty good.
Okay, wait,
good.
that's pretty good. That's a whole new direction. The microbes in my
I just see like
toilet.
a swath of liquid, and I think that's piss.
That's like a way out there angle compared to what we were being so literal with it.
Yeah, we were being very literal.
We were
You're
like we were like
You're going
chairman
for
of
some
the
like
board.
far side shit where it's just like really like, off topic.
I can't. I will. That's pretty funny. I am inspired by Farside. I love Farside. That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I had that
let's hear
book.
your best attempt.
Okay. Oh,
like
we
it.
don't have a best one. We have like 5 different that were pretty good. Okay, one of them is the members of the board stay resilient through choppy waters.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's like pretty good.
I feel like
it
these
plays
are the
with
kind
some
of captions that
themes.
win this shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a little too literal. I just looked at it initially. Continue though. Let
I
me
like
get some
that
ideas.
one, though. I like that it's like so out there.
Yeah. Because we're just
What else we
focusing
got?
on like board members, board of directors.
Oh, members
We're-
of the
we're-
board.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
we're trying to
thinking
go with
crack
something
on
like that.
We're focusing big on the board thing.
Yeah. Surf boardroom.
Do you think it's enough to just point to the fact that it's like a board, like it's a board?
Board meeting.
I'm sure that's what they're going for. Like it seems pretty like on the nose to have that like specifically in the image, and they're all in suits, right? Like
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
feel like we figured it out with that one, but it's like, what's the right way to present it?
Or how can we make this more retarded?
Yeah, chairman of the surfboard.
I think I was going in that direction. I was going for the kind of like the really stupid things.
Yeah, right.
Let me
You've
see
been
if I
saying
can
that for
push
20
it.
minutes.
Let's see.
It's tough.
This is tough. Let's think.
It's like there's got to be something. When we first saw the picture, we were like, "Oh, like, there's got to be something there."
And now it's like so hard. It's like
This is how it feels to inside trade.
I
don't know. That's a shitty one.
Yeah. What
board
kind of
is
waves? Like, do they ride any waves in business? Like, I know, like selling high, like you ride that wave.
Yeah, like I guess, yeah. So like they're riding, like I don't know, go like a Far Sides thing. Make the guy in the front is saying something and everyone's listening. I don't know.
Yeah, or like this business trip is meant to express that you're supposed to ride the high waves of business and sell low
Yeah.
or some shit.
Now
Maybe it's
we
like
gotta make it. We gotta make it witty now.
yeah, maybe he's
Yeah.
teaching a class.
Yeah.
These people want to learn business.
The guy is writing something down.
He's learning.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he's taking notes like it's a class. That's actually a good angle. I didn't think of that. Well, I mean, I thought of that, but I didn't think of that part. That's
The head of
good.
The board has no wait, but then it wouldn't be a board, but teaching.
Oh, you're right, because the class wouldn't be a board. Fuck. The Board of Education? No, that wouldn't be in suits though. You need like members of the.
Well, they would be.
I guess they would be.
But it's like
I don't know, something like the boss was like shocked to see the bill of the business like board or the board meeting or whatever, or like I don't know. It's like they're
boardroom,
abroad and they just went surfboarding. I don't know.
the
Shitty
modern
one again.
boardroom.
It's like a boardroom.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, check. Boss is not happy about how much we spent on the new boardroom.
new boardroom. Um, fuck. The boardroom.
Maybe Board of
Feel the rain
Education
on your
testing the
skin.
new curriculum.
What if it's like Australia's Board of Education?
Or yeah, Hawaiian Board of Education testing the new
Hawaii.
curriculum.
Hawaiian boardrooms. Hawaiian.
Oh, maybe that's a bit, yeah.
Where do they
Hawaiian
serve?
Board of
Australia,
Education testing the new.
There's one place in the world that like all surfers go. I forgot what it is. There's a country that's like, or a place in the world that's really big for surfing. I forgot where it is.
What's a? Oh man,
Fiji? Nah, whatever.
Fiji.
I think Hawaii is a pretty safe choice.
I was thinking that because mountains, but I don't know.
Yeah, like honestly, that makes sense to me. So yeah, like Hawaii's new proposed Board of Education, or I don't know, fucking something like that.
Board of Education.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Like, yeah, the Board of Education testing new curriculum, maybe.
There you go. Yeah, that's what you said.
Testing new curriculum.
Forgot.
But we need to be we need to come up with a place that would be the precipice of the joke. That would be like
The Fiji Board of Education.
oh, okay, yeah, Hawaiian. No, but then that's too much of
I
a
know, it's
dig.
like-
That's too much of a dig.
It's too racist.
It's too racist.
What if it's like a? I don't know.
Oh, new radical changes at the Board of Education.
Okay,
Oh,
radical. Okay, wait.
Radical changes.
radical, because that's a
There you
surfer
go.
word. There
Okay,
we go.
Radical
Okay.
changes in the board. Radical changes. Okay. Okay, what if it's like
We're onto something.
choppy waters force the company to make radical changes and elect a head of the board?
Okay, that's pretty good.
After hitting rough waters, the company chose to elect a new head of the board.
The new head of the board has made some radical changes during the company's
there you
choppy
go.
waters.
Oh, okay, yeah, wait.
Ours.
Okay, we're like this is like
The
on an
new-
anvil. We're like
Yeah, we're like blacksmith.
Striking the iron. Striking the iron while it's hot.
Honestly, the iron's
Okay.
steaming right now.
The new head of the board
has made
Has-
radical changes
has
during these
made
choppy
radical changes.
during choppy waters for the company.
Amid choppy.
Should that part be moved to the front amid choppy waters? The new
Yeah.
waters,
Amid choppy waters. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, amid choppy waters.
The new head of the board has made radical changes.
It's
That
so
is so
stupid.
good.
Okay.
It's so
That's
stupid,
what
but the
that's for.
drawing is stupid too. Is the thing.
Amid or like or yeah, I guess choppy.
You could also
Sure.
say like uncertain waters or like untraveled waters, uncharted. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
If
'cause
I
choppy
just
water's
is
good.
more about the wave.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Choppy is like the wave that they're on, but maybe there's a better word like. But choppy also means something for the company, like choppy
Maybe
waters.
we don't
It
even
means,
need
like,
to do the waters. Maybe it's like just amid economic uncertainty.
Oh.
Or like I don't know if we need to do a water gap too.
maybe
Because
you
we're
could
already
just
doing
the head of the
radical
board has
I think
made
it's so
radical
good, though.
changes.
I don't think I almost feel like you can't pass this up though.
The new head of the board has made radical changes.
Yeah, I feel like it might be better to not do the water game.
Okay, amid uncertain times.
Yeah, or like.
But then on certain times it's like we're not capturing we're like
Well, it's like, why-
choppy
That's the
waters
thing,
does
right?
work because you could say uncertain times with choppy waters and then it plays into it.
In being faced with choppy waters, the head of the board has made radical changes.
Yeah. Faced with choppy waters, the head of the board has made radical changes.
Yeah, that's good.
Because then maybe that's why they all have their arms out because it's like they're trying to fix their balance. Yeah, no, wait. Maybe the head of the board calls for radical changes. Calls for radical. Wait, what's a business word? We can look for something more businessy than changes. Radical moves.
Radical.
I don't know if that's
move.
more businessy.
Yeah, no, it's
Face with
not. It's more
choppy-
surfery, more radical.
Face with choppy
approach.
waters.
Radical approach.
Yeah, more radical
There you go.
approach. There we go. That's businessy and surfery. That's good. Yeah, among choppy waters for the company, the head of the board calls for a more radical approach. Has adopted a more radical approach. That's good.
Has adopted a new radical approach.
New radical approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Or new radical team building.
Faced with choppy waters, the head of the board has adopted a new radical approach.
Good. That's
really
good.
good. That's really
to
good.
me, that sings.
Okay, wait,
Something about it
faced with?
singing.
That is amazing.
Okay, wait, faced with or amid?
Oh, faced with
I
choppy
think
waters,
amid.
amid choppy waters.
Amid choppy waters,
Faced
the head
with
of the board
choppy
has
waters.
adopted a radical new approach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe amid is better because it points out that they're already in the choppy waters, and then it means that they're immediately doing the arms out to fix their balance.
Amid choppy waters, the head of the board has adopted a radical new approach.
Yeah, because then we're just getting right to the heart of it with the head of the board thing.
Amid choppy waters, the head of the board has adopted a radical new approach.
That is so good. That is
Awesome.
too good. Okay.
Connor's here now.
Ask
Whoa,
for his
is he
permission to
there?
be in the episode. Ask if he wants to be.
Connor, would you like to be in this episode of the podcast very briefly? Okay, guys, I'm expanding the camera.
Whoa. 2 guests in one
Oh.
episode? Whoa! Whoa!
I don't know where to look.
That's okay. Now we're both in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too good.
Friends of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
That's
Amid
too
choppy
good.
waters, the head of the board
The
has
new
adopted a
York?
radical
Yeah,
new
so-
approach.
I'll explain it in a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
these guys gotta make a caption for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I said explain it in a bit, but
No, but that's
explained it.
yeah, that's the plan.
No,
So
yeah,
That's
explain it
exactly
now.
what it is.
that's the
What do
straight
we
and
prefer?
narrow.
So what we came up with is amid choppy waters, the head of the board has adopted a new radical approach.
That does it well. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We got Connor. We got this
Okay.
Connor.
I feel like we'll submit that.
That's
Amid
good.
choppy
That's good
waters,
as
the head of the
hell.
board has adopted a radical new approach.
I like the radical new approach.
you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That was our own Noah's No Balls' edition.
Let's
Submit.
go.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for the submission. Check back. Okay.
Let's go. Okay, this is the next
Okay,
part.
wait.
we
This
do.
is the next one. We have to pick.
This is the next part.
We have
Yeah.
to. We have to vote.
We gotta vote a little
Oh,
bit.
God.
No,
Okay,
we
so
don't
we're-
come up with new captions. We just vote on other people's captions.
Oh, fuck, wait, this one is pretty good. The
Here,
court
I
is
can
now
I can
in-
share my screen too, so you guys can get a
Okay,
bigger.
we got Murray's. I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
streaming the window.
Oh, real? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I don't. Well, whoever gave me this, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is this just a Noah's Ark?
Okay, so this one.
is.
Okay.
Connor can join himself.
I could join remotely. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Well, this is the one we wrote a caption for last week. But now we
Oh,
have to vote on the other
shit!
caption.
Yeah, it's bringing it back. Okay, this one's goaded. That
Now
one's
we have to vote on
huge.
the other captions. See, this one's pretty good. The court is now
I think
in
that's
recess.
somewhat funny.
I guess somewhat. I was just gonna say
Oh.
funny.
Damn it, that one is pretty
It's
good.
funny.
That one
But
is
it's not
funny.
as good as ours
Wow.
was. Let's just say sort of funny. Because the
I like
the
that
net
one, though.
no, but the net being behind it, like why would that be in the court? They're not playing with that at all. They're not touching the
Because
net
they're in
behind
recess.
it.
They're in recess.
But then
'Cause recess is
you
a
would think
court
like,
term.
but you think they would be able to leave then. It would be something about them going outside.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's funny. The court is now in recess because they're playing a game.
I just want to give them all not funny so we win.
Make your point. Okay, that one's not funny. Or what? Somewhat funny.
Make your point.
Make your point. Because
Okay, the thing is, I was working-
in the top corner.
I was working with ideas just like that. Like I was trying to work out that same idea where it's like
make your point.
where it's like here, if it's
that's-
part of the case, but it's really well worded is the thing.
I
So
like that. Honestly,
I
find
I'm
that
torn.
funnier than the last one.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I guess
Make
I'll
your
put funny
point.
for this one too.
I don't know. I'd probably put somewhat funny. I think.
I put somewhat. That's what I wanted to put.
Yeah, put somewhat funny.
The ball's in your court, counselor. They're just asking for that one
Yeah.
because that's something they say. That's something in a court.
Okay, I put funny. That one's pretty funny.
I put somewhat.
The ball's in your court.
was
I guess
too
it's too obvious. It's not enough of a
It's
joke.
too
this one?
obvious.
Yeah,
The
it's not
balls
enough
in
of a
your
joke.
court counselor. Yeah, somewhat.
It's too obvious. The court is
Not
now in
enough of
recess
a joke.
again. Somewhat.
Yeah.
As this is a capital case, we allow sudden death overtime. So stupid.
Not this. Okay,
Thank
he laughed the most on that one.
I'm not gonna lie, it's so stupid. It's good.
you,
I
Your
put
Honor, for the
somewhat.
courtside seats.
Oh, all right. That one's okay.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's clever.
That's somewhat funny.
Somewhat funny.
Give me a good old.
Personally, son, I would have taken my chances with a jury trial. I like that. As if like his
Yeah,
whole
that's
like
pretty
fate is riding on the basketball shot. And
That's what. Okay,
Like
that's
the
the thing.
judges-
A lot of these it pisses me off because it's like, fuck. I was trying
We
to
were
work out the
trying to
good
do that.
wording for that. I was trying to
we
get
were
that.
trying to do that.
Yeah,
We were pitching that where it's like, what if his court case rides on this?
yeah, but he got good
This is like-
wording for it.
Personally, son, I would have taken my chances with a jury trial. That one's funny.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Order in the half court.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Come on.
Oh fuck, that one is good. That is funny. Order in the
That's a-
half
that's a
court.
fun one.
I want to hit somewhat on that one.
Yeah,
Should I hit funny or somewhat?
I guess it's
somewhat.
not
I
really.
think
It's
I think
not
it's
playing
worthy of
enough
somewhat.
with like the whole setup.
Order
like,
in the
it's like-
half court.
Order in the court. Ah, that is good though.
You say this case is a slam dunk? Prove it.
No, not
Too,
funny.
too literal, I
Not
think,
funny.
but it's
Come
funny.
on,
Not
yeah.
funny.
You have one last shot for an acquittal.
2 on the nose.
Yeah.
2 on the nose.
That's
Just
somewhat
like the
funny.
last one.
The defense rests, court's yours. That one's too.
No, not funny. Not
It's-
even a joke.
Yeah, it's like breaching.
It would please the court if you stopped playing with the evidence.
Not funny.
No, it doesn't make sense why there's a net behind
Yeah,
him.
why is there?
Yeah,
I don't know.
not funny.
Mr. Bird, you get one shot from half court. Hit it, your client walks. Why is he Larry Bird?
Yeah, what? They just thought the only white basketball player they could think of? Not funny.
We usually let the jury decide, but okay.
No.
Okay, that's
like-
pretty good. Somewhat funny.
Somewhat.
Yeah, that's clever. I like
Make
it.
your point. Another make your point.
No. Too few words. Not enough wordplay.
So far, you've got GUILT. One more basket, and we're out of here.
That's
Like a-
somewhat.
Because they're
Oh, yeah,
missing.
it's
They're
like-
playing like the spelling
Like they're
game.
playing
whatever.
horse. Yeah, they're playing horse.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Court is adjourned for recess. All these recess gags.
Yeah,
I
no.
know.
Is
That's
it
why I
not
say
funny?
not
Okay.
funny. It's just
Somewhat.
not. It's like because why would recess be in the court? Recess, you leave the court.
True.
Well, but that's
I
the
guess
whole
it's
point.
like
They're
they're
playing a
having
game
fun.
in the court.
Yeah.
No, but when they say like the court calls recess, you're like, okay, I can go and eat lunch. Like you
Let's see if you
leave.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's see
yeah,
if you
go,
shoot as
go
well as
smoke
your
a cig in
client.
the parking lot.
Yeah, and just like recess in school, you leave and you go play. So it's like
Well,
recess
that's like
in.
the whole point. This is like
No, but it's
that's
like
why it's
recess-
absurd.
But in neither of them, it wouldn't
The
be.
intentional
In
screenshot.
that was-
either of them,
so
it wouldn't
sick.
be in the court.
Right. I guess that's why it's like
It's
absurd.
Let's see if you shoot as well as your client. That's pretty
I
good.
don't know. I feel like I don't know. Let's see if you shoot as well as your client because it's like shoot. You could get someone
No.
shoot a basket.
Nah.
He'll get
Why would that
off
be
if you make
basketball?
the shot. Okay, that one took
No.
5 minutes. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
literally, it took 1 second.
So far, you have GUIL, another horse.
Another.
I feel
What
like
the
these
fuck?
guys are like
There's-
getting this far and then they're opening like a private tab and then like, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you can shoot. Your defense is pathetic. Okay, that's pretty fun.
That'll get a
Pretty good.
A
It's
mental
a bit of a
ha-ha.
defense gag.
A little nose exhale.
Yeah, a quick one.
You're leading the witness 52-48. That's kind of funny.
That's a good chuckle.
I instruct the jury to disregard your last shot. Okay. That's pretty.
It's like somewhat. No, it's not funny. Whatever.
I would like to thank you, Mr. Jones, for choosing a trial by free. Saves a heck of a lot of time.
Come on. It's charming. I think it's
Too
charming.
wordy.
This passion is-
Too wordy. That's
Too
too many
wordy.
words from Murray.
Too wordy and too direct too. It's not. It's just like. It's just like, oh yeah, you're just playing basketball in court.
I'm denying your motion to post bail, but I'm allowing your request to post up.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just
We'll
spilled
take a
beer
recess for
all
jury
over
checks.
myself.
Okay, let's just go to the next one, bro. Fuck. this.
Yeah, there's always
You
too
only
many.
have to engage like as much as like it doesn't end.
You
You just
want.
engage
Oh.
like as much as you.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, yeah.
Because there's infinite. There's technically
Okay,
infinite.
This one we voted on last time, but now we have to pick
Oh,
the
yeah.
finalists.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. I'm
Okay,
actually
so this
interested
one's-
to see because they had some slop last week.
Yeah, they had some slops for this one that we were voting on.
Yeah.
Okay, so lucky for him, the camera adds 10 pounds.
That's
Sort of a
really
good-
good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's like a fisherman wants a heavy fish. Blah,
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Good news, I found the guy who dropped it.
The
It's like,
phone.
is the fish saying that?
Oh,
Nah, I don't like that one.
Sound like
the
that.
first one's better.
Now can I get one with you tossing me back in? I
That was a
like
good
that
one. We liked that one last
Yeah,
week
Pretty
too.
good.
Yeah, we did like that one last week where it's like he's taking a photo of himself getting caught and he's like, now can you get one of me going back in? As if it's like a ruse to get away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this camera the camera adds 10 pounds is pretty.
That's got to be
I
the
think I
best.
still like the one more me thrown back in because at least it's something. But the camera had 10 pounds. Because then if the camera had 10 pounds, you think it would be the fisherman doing a selfie because then it's like, oh, he wants the fish to be big, but like,
Well, no, it's because the camera adds 10 pounds to the fish.
I don't know, because then you would think that the fisherman's taking the pic because he wants.
It is
the
a
fish
weird
to...
like. There's no
Well, no,
real
because
like
it's like
valid
the
perspective.
The camera adds
that
10 pounds to
comment.
the person who's being captured by the camera. That's like what
Yeah,
it is.
no, but just the fisherman would be the one who wanted the camera picture taken. So it's like he's catching the fish, but I guess the fish
Yeah.
makes it. I just
He's saying
it's
lucky
not
for him.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess the fish is the one saying lucky for him.
This
It
guy's
makes
from
total sense to me.
This guy's from Massachusetts.
It just
Are we
seems
really
too
gonna
wordy
give him
for the
that?
fish to be
Whoa,
saying.
that's you raise an excellent point.
Yeah,
He's from-
exactly. He's some fucking Massachusetts and
Yeah, we're not.
What are we doing here, again?
We're not giving him that.
I do like this one. They're not going to get one
It
if he tosses me
does.
back in because like
No.
he's pleading for his life.
it's direct. It's like direct and it's like quick and well worded.
All right,
Well, this one's,
put it up. Put it up.
This one's shorter. We voted. Okay, wait now. Oh, and then we see the winner for one that we didn't even see yet.
Ooh,
'Cause That's one
okay.
from like a while ago, or maybe
Let's
we
go.
voted on it.
No, we
Yes,
didn't say
Mr. President, it's a secure line
That's pretty good.
because he's on a.
that.
Cup
Oh, because he's
phone.
on the news. It's a lie.
And
The
he's on
media
news, and
lies
he's
to
on a-
you.
Well, and he's on a cup phone.
Oh, oh, that's funny.
It's a secure line.
Yes, Mr. President, it's a secure line.
I guess because Trump's stupid. That's the joke. I
I
guess.
don't even know.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I just think it's like like kind of like Far Side's esque, where it just
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
it's
taking everything that
goofy.
the image gives you and just
Right,
making a
right,
little
right.
spin on it.
It's not bad. It's not. I wonder what the other ones were though. I'm interested to see.
I want to see the other finalists. This thing. So, oh wait, second place.
Oh, okay.
This just in from across the room because he's on a.
It's like okay too. Okay, yeah. The competition was not very steep.
These recyclables just don't have the clarity of styrofoam.
Yeah, that one's really
Yeah,
shit.
no, come on.
Yeah,
That
okay, I guess that did deserve to win.
Yes, Mr. President, it's a secure line. This one sucks, bro.
Yeah, wow. It's just a weak everything.
It is a week.
I don't know what we would say to this.
No.
It would take like too long.
Exactly. It would take us like 3 hours to
Mustache
go to
man on the phone.
Yeah.
The TV.
People with mustaches are stupid.
Whoa, I don't want this.
Oh, who is that?
Look
I
like
don't know.
Coolidge.
I want to just go back and see my
Oh,
Oh my god, how do I do this?
Buy my shoes.
Wait, now we're back to last week. That's so weird.
Say
What
what?
about the thing in the top left?
There we are. No,
Oh.
that's just subscribe.
That's the top right, bro. The top left.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. View saved stories. So this should have our two. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh fuck! I thought it would have our submissions.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't
The
have our
save-
submissions. It doesn't
Oh,
save
Same
them.
fuck.
stories.
yeah.
We just have to-
Our one last week was really good.
It was so fire.
Yeah, so our
I
picture
bet.
was that court one, the
Trust.
basketball one, and we said the Lakers' defense this season is impenetrable.
Yeah.
See, that's pretty damn
It
good.
looks like the
I don't even
Lakers
know.
have an airtight defense this season.
Yeah, airtight. That's what it was. Yeah, Lakers have an airtight
It's
defense.
oh
this
man, we're
season.
just ominous dark figures.
Yeah,
We're not very
exactly.
visible.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know.
right, we'll call the episode here. That was a good one for this week.
Yeah.
We're well within
Man,
time.
my
Episode.
god.
hang on. I gotta do something crazy. Let
Whoa!
me
It
get
turned vertical.
let me-
Say what?
me get a fun way of getting in the episode here. Hang on. Hang
Do
on.
something crazy?
Whoa.
Whoa!
on.
Say what? Wait! Wait! What?
How crazy
Hang
you
on.
getting?
What? How crazy he getting? Oh, I hear a stomp.
I see
Well, here's some-
one
I'm
bring
so
up the
scared.
stairs.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Let me in. Let me in.
He's coming in. Oh god!
Oh, hello.
Sarah's here too.
Hello.
You can come over.
Whoa.
Watch out for all the clothes. Sorry, it's a huge mess. I got all my beer
Whoa.
cans.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm usually redder. They can see your arm in my frame. Your the camera's right here.
Hey guys. What's going on? What's going
They
on?
do it tomorrow.
Whoa! But that's me there.
Oh,
Okay. Anyways.
multiple.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.